Good morning, friends. This is Sri Harsha from Crazy Money with Sri, and today is 2nd of September. And before market hours, I'm going to update you what is going to happen in the market for today. If you are actually coming for the first time on my YouTube channel and you have not subscribed for this, go ahead and subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon so that you will get all the latest updates. Guys, let's understand what has happened in the market yesterday. Market tried taking support at the 20 DMA and it has held on to the market. Overall, the US market is absolutely phenomenally strong. It has actually made new highs on Nasdaq as well as S&P. Now, if you look at the other markets, apart from the US, all other markets are little lackluster. Apart, US is the only market which has been quite strong. If you actually look at rest of the markets, all of them, whether it is the Asian markets, European markets, all of them have been quite lackluster. Now, if you look at in India, what happened on Monday was quite a large amount of sell off which has happened. And if I have to look at the option chain, there is a good amount of selling which is still there. And if I have to look at the future prices, it is not actually looking quite comfortable. The future prices, whatever I am seeing right now, is almost at the same level at which we have closed yesterday. Now, if I have to look at the US market, futures is actually showing that it is going to probably open a gap up kind of a scenario. But in the Indian market scenario, I don't see that happening. So, what could happen in the market is I have told you earlier also we may still be in a range between 11,400 to 600. I would actually expect the same thing to happen. I'm not expecting a big sell off which is going to happen. At the same time, I'm not expecting any big momentum also coming on the upside, because upside there is a lot of selling which has happened and the option chain suggests that currently we may be in a quite a tight range. So 11,400 could be a good buy. 11,500, 550 as of now is still acting as a resistance. So if we are opening around that same range, it would be rather it is better for us to be on the sell mode rather than on the buy mode at this point of time. uh, so see, the 11,370 is our 20 DMA, and if as long as it is going to hold on to that, we may still be able to have some buying coming at the lower end. But we need to see if that support is going to hold, or probably we will go further down, because there's a lot of shift in the open interest, especially if I have to look at the September month contract. From the open interest point of view, from the option chain point of view, I am not seeing much of a up moment at this point of time. We may still be in a range, and we may continue to be in a range. I'm not expecting any big sudden fall, but at the same time, I'm not expecting the way we actually moved higher so fast. I don't see that happening at this point of time. So index may actually be little lackluster. It may be more in a tight range, and specific stocks may still move higher, and there could be stocks which could also get corrected, because this is a time where probably if index is not going to move much actually further down, then probably individual stocks may actually come into, they may actually get into a sell mode, and it may actually retrace back to uh, it retrace back so that it can actually move further higher. So that's what I can see. The correction whatever has happened, I don't see that is over as of now, but at the same time I'm not seeing any big downside which is happening at this point of time, at least till for this week. For the options expiry, probably we may try to hold 11,400. If not tomorrow, we will come to know if we cannot hold. As of now, probably we may still try to hold 11,400. Tomorrow we need to see if we can hold 11,400 or not. Otherwise, probably on uh, Friday we may see any big sell off and all which could come in the market. Otherwise, as I am saying, if we are going towards 11,550, which is actually yesterday's high, if we cannot move beyond that, then probably it will be a good opportunity for us to sell. And 11,400 range could be again an opportunity to buy back. So this is the range in which it would actually continue for quite some time, as I can see, and you can take the trading decisions based on that. From the bank nifty point of view, 23,500 will be our support, and 24,000, will act as a resistance. So we can probably be in the same range. So you can look at yesterday's range. Yesterday's range was around 24,500 to 24,000, 23,500 to 24,200, 300. This could be the same range at which we may actually trade for today also, and probably even for tomorrow. And only after the expiry is over, probably there could be any big move, or else it could also happen on an expiry day. Let's see, and based on the situation, we can actually take the decision accordingly. Guys, I'll be coming out with the positional trading ideas and the intraday trading ideas. Just click on the subscribe button, hit a like button for the video if you have liked this video, and just share it with all your friends, guys. Let all of them get benefited with the knowledge I'm trying to share with you, and let you have a very profitable day. Thank you very much. Have a great day.